and good morning. Greetings from La Mesa, California. We are back in our Summer Nights book right here by Hannah Carlson, doing some more on the mushroom page. I can't say we're doing more mushrooms because we finished all the mushrooms, so there are no more mushrooms to do. So today we're going to be doing the bugs and some of the crystals down here and the leaves and doing the extra bits. Now, I don't have a 100% plan with this because some of this I'm going to be making decisions as I see the other colors with it, because the leaves in this, I'll show you here, all of the leaves in Mario are the same color. So all of the leaves will be similar to this green right here. So that once we get that in, we'll have a better feel for the balance of the picture and be able to make decisions for what's going to happen down here. And I'm thinking that either I'm going to go like these are white and green like Yoshi eggs. That was kind of one of my thoughts. And then the other one was all of the bright color pills like you see in Dr. Mario. So going back and forth on that one. So I'm going to make the decision when I get there and I can see all of the other colors in place to make that decision, because this right here with it being the ground will help balance the page. So we've got lots of choices to make, and that's kind of fun there, but not going to do it till I see it. The other thing trying to decide with this is I would like to try to start thinking about what picture to do next. Now we've got this cat right here with the acorn, which that also is a lot like Mario. So I thought that could be fun to do because he had the one game, and I forget what the name of the title is right now, but the Mario game where he is a cat. So I thought, oh, that might be fun. And acorns are what help make him a cat. Let me pull up right here. Where is that sheet? It's right here. So see, we got the acorns, and right here, oh, actually they make them a flying squirrel. Close, but then the bells are the cats, and he's holding mushrooms. So I thought that might be fun to do there. Another one of my ideas is Hannah Carlson draws a lot of lovely women in this. And so I thought, why not take our inspiration from some of the women that are in a couple of these franchises that I enjoy. And I've got my Peach here, or we could make one look like Zelda. Here's Zelda from Twilight Princess, or Zelda from Breath of the Wild, or we could look at all of those different ones and do some of our leading ladies. My family's been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild lately, and so that's on my mind. My husband is actually even playing right now in our living room as we are here. So ready to go ahead and get started on this. Let me get zoomed in. Looks like my camera is a little wonky, so we're going to unwonky it just a little bit. See if that fixes it. Yes, that fixes it. And we will go ahead and zoom in on our page. See, I have all of the, come up just a little bit. I'll make my book for you guys. That's got all of our leaves on the page here, so we can get started with those. I've done all of this series with my Kohinoor Progressos, and those are a woodless pencil from Kohinoor. They look a lot like crayons. You can kind of see them here, but they are like the same thing material-wise that are in their pencils, just with an acrylic binder on the outside and just solid that. They are very fragile. You can see most of mine are broken because if you drop them, they break. If you hold them too tightly, they can break. So I learned that the hard way with these. But I love the way that the color can lay down with these. And this has been done completely with these pencils. I haven't used any Prismacolors or Polychromos or any of that in this. This has just been these Kohinoor Progressos. And just this set right here, they only come in 24, plus you can get the silver and gold that you see right here too in the separate package. Now I forgot to go ahead and have my links used. I think I've got the wrong tools down there. Yeah, I've got my tools down from my last live stream. Sorry about that. So once I reload this up, I will have links to these products in the description so you guys can see those there. Also, if you go back to the other videos, they're linked in those as well. The book, the pencils, the different pieces I use. Now I set my sharpener somewhere and I don't see it. Oh, it's hiding behind my coffee mug. There it is. So with these pencils, I like to start with my darker shade first and then blend to my lighter. Now I am grabbing the darker green that's in this. It's Hooker's Green, and it is number 5 in the set. I'm going to go ahead and sharpen it up. With these being such, now I'm going to look at my leaf right here, and I see the way that it's moving. So that kind of makes me think that this is the side that's curled up. So I am going the other side of that with the shadow, and then shadowing the outer edge right there with that. Now I'm going to go in with the lighter sap green right here, and that's number 4. And just shadowing in, pulling in. Now I'm going to use the lightest green that's like this. There's one that's a little more seafoamy. I'm going to sharpen my little nub here real quick before we go in with it. This is the light green. The other one is a, they call it dark green, but it's, to me, it reminds me of seafoam. Now I'm going to leave a little bit right there on the edge, and I'm going to use my white to kind of pull it up there, and that will really help that highlight to push. Now I'm using my green here, this light green, to blend up from the darker shade. I'm now grabbing my white, make sure my white is clean. It is, because you don't want to get a nasty surprise that the last thing you blended was your red. And that has us with our first leaf right there. I'm going to be repeating this same steps all over the leaves. There's not any variant between the different flowers in this, so keeps it simple. Kind of a nice way to be able to do leaves, is I don't have to sit here and come up with 10 different ways to do leaves. I can do them all the same. My feed's getting a little fuzzy. Is your guys' feed fuzzy right now? If it is, let me know. I may need to restart it. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm moving slow. I'm just going to keep going until I hear something. I have got a really ugly stream. Ben, can you go turn off the TV in our bedrooms? Okay, it's off. Just making sure we're not using internet anywhere else here. Getting all of these colors in these little leaves can be quite a feat. Yeah, I'm really grainy on my computer. You guys could let me know if it's bad. I would really love to know that. Yeah, it's just really, really grainy. I'm going to restart this because I really don't want this to end up this grainy for everybody for the final patch. So I'm going to reload, and I will be back in just a moment. And I will go, while I'm off, I'll go ahead and put those links in below too for these pencils so that you guys can see those. I'll be back in just a moment.